Honestly, I really liked. I can't remember what aggressors they are. They're not the newest ones. Maybe the one before, or two ones before. Maybe like aggressor threes or aggressor fours. But they're blue and gold. They're kind of like if you remember the ones that Iowa used to wear, like maybe like 2015, 16.
Hmm.
Like those kinds of aggressors. Like I love them because for one, like I got heavy feet. Like I can't change that. So like just having a shoe that I feel like I can kind of use that shoe to my advantage because it's a little bit heavier. And then it's got grip on the sides, which I like a lot. I feel like that's a little bit uncommon with shoes. And they normally last really well. I had one pair and I've had them for a really long time. And then somebody I know their shoe blew out. So I was like, dude, you can just borrow mine. I just got a new pair of aggressors, like, and I have a couple other pairs. And then I got the new ones, and dude, freaking one of the pieces like on the grip freaking fell off within like, maybe 4 or 5 months of having it. Like, dude, this shoe is more expensive. It's newer, and the things just fall apart. And it's like the same thing with the freaks. Like the old freaks before they discontinued them, those
Right.
things lasted forever. Like that's like a magic shoe. But now it's like the newer freaks. I got a newer pair when they started making them again. I'm like, oh, dude, this is the freaks, and I got it, and I let somebody borrow it, and they ripped it, and I had it maybe for like 3 months.
Which which sucks. Like you finally get it, and you're just like, okay, these are the shoes that I want, and next thing you know, they're just they're not what you want. They fall apart.
What's your favorite shoe?
I'm trying to scroll. I always forget that. Well, I mean, my favorite shoe, hands down, is the Combat Speeds. Combat Speed ones. I had the black and red ones. Matter of fact, I still have them. They're in the room. They're my favorite shoe. Split sole. They are the dream shoe. I think the first pair I ever owned, I had a pair of blue. I think I could find a photo. Maybe I'll crop out my face, my long mullet. But I had Tiger Mondays. I had the
Tiger
blue.
Mondays.
I did. That was back in like 92, 91, 92. Had those shoes. They were gifted to me from my neighbor, who was Roy Oliver. Yeah, he was on the Olympics run there in 80 when we didn't go. But he lived next door to me for a long time, and he gifted them to me. He's like, "Hey, what size shoe are you?" And I told him, and that was in like seventh, eighth grade. And then I
Nice.
wore them seventh, eighth, and ninth grade. They were super small in ninth grade, and but yeah, the Tiger Mondays were a good shoe. But Combat Speeds, I don't know. I don't have a dream shoe. I'm not a big shoe guy like Brady is, but I've had a few over the years. The ones I didn't like I think they were the Adidas Adastars or something like that. They had the grip on the side and they were a
Yeah.
single sole. Those are the ones that Ed Ruth wore and signed. But so now they're just hanging kind of in the closet. But no, Combat Speed ones were the dream shoe. I wish they'd make them. They've made a few of the Combat Speeds lately, but go back to your original quality,
Yeah.
and I'm game.